Hi, I'm Dan from Seagull.com, and today I'm going to review how to set up the Seagull LongBoard Hybrid Inflatable Stand-Up Paddleboard Series. Now we offer these in various sizes to suit your specific needs or performance desires. Simply visit Seagull.com to see the different sizes. So let's begin by unpacking. Now the recessed air valve is located at the nose of your board. Remove the cap and push down on the center valve stem and quarter turn it to the left until it springs into the upright position. Included in your kit is a high pressure, high volume piston pump, and setting it up is easy. On the top of the pump will read the word inflate, and it will also point to a port. Locate your pressure gauge and attach it here. Next, locate the pump hose and attach it to the end of the pressure gauge. And you're ready to inflate. On the other end of the hose, you'll find a pre-attached recessed valve adapter. Simply push into the air valve and turn it to the right until it's fully seated. And then you're ready for inflation. Now inflate your board to the proper working pressure of 12 to 15 psi for maximum stability as well as overall performance. Now try not to underinflate or overinflate your board, as most often this is the result of instability and poor performance. Seagull has a line of electric pumps to make inflation even easier. Simply set it, press it, and forget it. Our pumps automatically shut off when the dialed 2 psi setting has been reached. Remember to only use a Seagull recommended pump and never an air compressor, as they can easily cause overinflation. Remember to replace your valve cap. Assembling the 3-part composite paddle is quite easy. Simply grab the lower blade, flip it over, and attach it to the middle section. It should snap into place. Next, flip your paddle over. You should see the Sea Eagle logo facing up. Loosen your collar and slide in the handle. If you'll notice on the handle there are measurement markings. This should face up in the same direction as the Sea Eagle logo on the paddle blade. The SUP paddle is fully adjustable. Simply size it to the desired height and then tighten the locking mechanism. Okay, now that you have your SUP paddle fully assembled, I wanted to review a few things. Earlier when I was talking about the visual markings, the measurements on the handle, they're going to be facing the front of the paddle. And if you notice here on the blade, you can see that the logo is completely visible, so they're both facing the front of the paddle. This is important to keep the handle aligned with the position of the blade. I'll shorten the paddle up and I'll show you why. Alright, so let me turn to the side so you can kind of get a better orientation of it. If you look closely at the handle, it's contoured to fit your hand comfortably. Now, I raise the paddle up and you see the position of the blade. You'll notice that the blade is swept forward. And that's the way that you're supposed to paddle at all times. Even when you're back paddling, the blade stays swept forward. That's the correct positioning of the SUP paddle. Now our optional 3-piece carbon fiber paddle is over ½ a pound lighter than the composite paddle that we just reviewed. It's also fully adjustable between 74 and 82 inches. It's a fantastic choice for long distance touring or racing alike. I'll review how to adjust it now. Okay, so I'm going to turn to the side to give you a better vantage point. You're going to place your thumbs, one on each side of the locking mechanism, and you're going to push it forward to release it. Then simply adjust your paddle to your desired height setting and press it back in place. For those with the optional deluxe inflatable seat, we'll review how to set it up now. Locate the 2 valves that come along with your deluxe kayak seat. Now take one of the valves and attach it to the valve base using the retainer ring. Mind you that this is going to be snug, and that's so that they don't fall off. This is a one-time pre-assembly, so once you have them attached, you can leave them in place. Now simply screw in the valve and remove the cap, and you're ready for inflation. Locate the other pump hose with the wide mouth adapter that looks like this, included in your kit, and attach it to your pump now. Then push the wide mouth adapter into the air valve and begin inflation. It takes about 12 to 14 pumps to inflate the backrest and about 6 to 7 pumps to inflate the seat base. Then attach your seat by clipping the blue straps of the seat to the front stainless steel D-rings. Repeat this on the other side. Now, using the adjustable strap found in your kit, we're going to secure the seat to the 2 rear stainless steel D-rings. Take the end of the strap opposite of the clip and pass it around the seat. As you can see here, I'm going in between the blue strap and the seat. You're going to loop it around the same way on the other side. Then you're going to pass it through the stainless steel D-rings. Then loop the strap back to itself and pass it through the black clip. And then just take out the slack. Assembly of the optional 4-part paddle is easy. Located in your kit are 2 opposing paddle blades, 2 shaft sections, and 2 drip guards. One of the shaft sections is going to have a raised heel. This is for paddle blade orientation. On that shaft on one end, you're going to locate 3 pre-drilled holes. On the opposite end, you're going to find 1. Slide the drip guard onto this end. Then simply snap in your paddle blade and repeat these steps on the opposite end. Next, take the 2 halves and snap them together. The 3 different hole positions are for feathering your blade into the wind. The last step is to attach the removable rear skeg. Flip your board on its side and remove the rear skeg protectors. Then slide in the rear center skeg and lock it in place with the retaining clip. The Sea Eagle LongBoard Hybrid Series is a truly versatile stand-up paddleboard in a league of its own. Whether you choose to sit or stand, tour or surf, this stand-up paddleboard is sure to suit all your needs. Packing up your longboard is a breeze. Let's start by deflating the seat. Simply unscrew the air valves. Unclip and detach your seat. And break down your paddles. Next, flip your board over and remove the rear skeg. Remove the air valve cap. Then press down on the valve stem a quarter turn to the right until it locks in a down position. This will allow the air to escape. Be sure that your face or head is not directly over the valve when you do this. Then begin rolling your board up from the tail towards the nose where the air valve is. Your first few folds are going to be very important. Right here where the crease of the kicktail is where you're going to make your first fold. Then you're going to make your very second fold, and what you're going to find is that the skeg base is right there, and it allows the skeg base to lie completely flat without any bends, and that's what you want. Your next fold is going to reveal the 2 leading skegs, so locate your skeg protectors and slide them on. That will prevent these from bending. Then just continue your rolling towards the nose of the board. Make sure that you push all the air out as you go along. Now this next step is completely optional. Locate your adjustable strap, wrap it around your board, and cinch it down. This will stop the board from unrolling, and it will keep it compact for storage. Then simply pack everything in your all-purpose backpack. If you find this video helpful and you would like to see others like it, please click on the link and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Until next time, I'll see you out on the water.